Hey guys, if you want a fast way to get combat XP, max out your combat skill tree, and do spinny stuff like this, then this video is for you. I'm going to show you an amazing combat XP farming Dying Light 2, which you can go and do right now. Okay, so the first step of this combat XP farm is getting the right gear. And for that, you want to go to the sunken airdrops. These are at the bottom of the second map, so once you've unlocked the second map about 2 hours into the game, you can swim on down and loot them. There are 11 chests in total, each locked by a hard lock, so do make sure to bring down plenty of lockpicks. Inside each chest are 2 random items, so this might be a high level weapon that maxes level 9, or a piece of armor, or even some morphine, which you can sell for loads of money. But what we need are the weapons and the armor. I say need, like you can do this XP farm without them, but it's just gonna speed you up massively to have better equipment. Better weapons will make killing zombies faster, so you'll be able to take them out in one hit, while better armor will give you combat XP multipliers. 1 or 2 pieces of armor I've got on right now in total give me 10% combat XP boosts, and that's from doing just a few runs of these sunken airdrops. So if you were to keep on doing this a few times, you could eventually find more gear that gives you a combat XP boost, and really start earning an amazing amount of combat XP. Make sure to look for this indicator on your gear, as this shows that the gear will likely give you combat XP multipliers. Okay, so now we've got our high level weapons and gear, it's time to visit the combat XP farm. All you do is go to any GRE anomaly. These are the boss zombies marked by skulls on the map. When they're dead, you can head inside the green shipping containers nearby, as those doors on the roof will open up. And here's the crucial thing, no other zombies can follow you in there. You can use this to your advantage by doing power attacks on the zombies over your heads. You could use a crossbow here to take out the zombies even quicker, or some upgraded arrows, or even your upgraded throwing knives. Any projectiles will do, but if you don't have projectiles, you can just use your melee. Each zombie you kill gets you XP, but to get as much XP as we can, we want to make sure it's nighttime, and this is for 2 reasons. 1, we get that nighttime XP boost, that's very handy. That will raise our XP, but 2, here's the good part, this is when the volatiles come out. Each volatile will give us around 110 XP. Which is decent, but when you apply the bonuses from your gear, the nighttime bonuses, and a 5 times chase multiplier, which happens when you're on level 4 of a chase, you start to get really high levels of combat XP. You might get the odd volatile jumping down into the hole, but it's only 1 at a time, and they shouldn't pose too much of an issue. They usually have a little stagger as well when they land, so you can use that window to give them a smash. On chase level 4, the volatiles will keep spawning, so you can keep on killing them over and over. You get a few volatiles coming up here. But if you do fancy popping your head out for whatever reason and jumping up on the roof, there's a quick way to kill volatiles, and that's by using the block charge. The block charge is an unlockable skill in the combat skill tree, and when you do this to an enemy on a ledge, you'll kill them instantly. The buttons you need for this are LB and X. It's a really helpful way to kill powerful enemies, not just volatiles, but GRE anomalies too. Sadly, you'll only get around 25 XP for killing anomalies, so best just stick to volatiles. But you don't even have to do this in the place I showed you, any rooftop will do. The first map has these great kind of chimney things you can climb up, and when a volatile climbs up with you, you can just do the block charge move. But in my opinion, this can be a little dangerous. They can get a few little swipes in here. So the safest way to do this is going to the GRE anomaly containers. So that's a great way to farm combat XP, but I'm going to show you another one. This one is where you'll farm encounters. So first, fast travel to the train station right near the bazaar, making sure it's nighttime. Head up the stairs out of the station and turn right. After a few seconds, an encounter will show up on your HUD, and encounters are random events. So they could be a mini boss, they could be a bolter, it's all random. You can see an encounter easily as it shows up with a blue icon. Now head to the encounter and take out the zombie. Bow and arrows are good to take out bolters from distance, or if the encounter is a mini boss, just drop down and give them a few whacks with your high level weapons from your sunken airdrops. That's 300 combat XP right there. Now fast travel back to the station and the encounter will have reset. So again, head to roughly the same place, find another encounter and farm that combat XP. That's the second combat XP farm, and now I'm going to show you one last great XP farm in Dying Light 2. Now this one is already pretty well known, but is still a solid way and a consistent way of getting XP. All you have to do is go to a Dark Hollow. These are represented by blue crate icons on the map. Go in the day and they'll be filled with zombies. Once you're there, don't go inside, just chill on the outside and you can attack zombies without any danger whatsoever. Similar to the volatiles from earlier. You will have to actually go in once first just to rile them up, and then you can head back out. And then just, start hitting them from safety. You could speed up the process by lobbing a fuel canister in there, or chucking a mine, or even throwing a Molotov and just set them all on fire. There are so many ways to take out the zombies inside since they literally cannot get to you. You get around 10 combat XP for each zombie, and let's say there are 20 inside, that's 200 XP for each Dark Hollow. Okay, it's not a huge amount, but if you're looking for a place where zombies tend to congregate and where you can take them all out in one go, these are very great to use, and there's plenty of Dark Hollows dotted around the map. But in my opinion, that said, if you're only going to do one combat XP farm in Dying Light 2, try the volatile farm I mentioned first. But hopefully those give you a few options if you're trying to get combat XP in Dying Light 2. These will help you max out your skill tree in Dying Light even quicker, so you can play the game with a fully maxed out Aiden, which is really, really fun. As always, thanks so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and for more Dying Light 2 guides, subscribe to the channel.